Okay guys, so in this video we'll be talking about the concept power of 3. Now, the power of 3, there are 3 stages. The first stage is accumulation, the second stage is manipulation, and the third stage is distribution. Now here's an example right here. The accumulation is when price consolidates and it starts to create these type of equal highs, so you can see right here, and that's when liquidity is formed. And what happens is price manipulates, which is the second stage, comes and takes out these highs, and the third part is once it takes out the highs, once it manipulates the price, it distributes down towards its original trend. Now let's look at another example. As we can see here, we can see once again the accumulation. When price consolidates and creates all these highs, price manipulates, takes out the highs, takes out the liquidity, and then it distributes, continuing the trend. Now let me show you more specifically the stages, because just in case you guys are confused. So that is the accumulation. This, when price comes up and takes out these highs and these liquidity, is the manipulation, and the continuation is called the distribution. Now, where do we get in? Where do we get in to enter the trade? Well, we get in the second stage, which is the manipulation part. Our goal is, so since we are bearish, our goal is to look for sells. So we find sells on the manipulation part of it. We look for sells here. But this power of 3 concept is just an extra confluence. So we originally do need some type of resistance, and as we can see here, we do have a 4-hour order block here and here and here. In that area, we do have an institutional resistance. So we could have gone in any area here, and we also have a fair value gap in here. Now let's look at another example that I had from a long time ago when I was first studying this concept. So as we can see here, we can see how price accumulates, price creates this consolidation, and we see how there were equal highs, and how price manipulates to take out all the liquidity on top of here. It came to an order block, a 15-minute order block, and that would be when we would sell. We would sell right here at the manipulation part, and then we would expect price to distribute. And then going back to the previous lesson on retracements, or OTE, price came back, retraced, and we would have gone to another sell right here. So that's all for this concept. Thank you for watching.